everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. TMZ leaked an old letter that Tupac wrote from prison to Madonna. And in the letter, Tupac broke up with Madonna. Tupac started off the letter apologizing for being a bad friend to Madonna. And then he wrote this: "Can you understand that for you to be seen with a black man wouldn't in any way jeopardize your career? If anything, it would make you seem that much more open and exciting. But for me, at least, in my previous perception, I felt due to my image, I would be letting down half of the people who made me what I thought I was. I never meant to hurt you." Tupac also claimed that he was upset about a comment that Madonna made in an interview. And Madonna said, "I'm off to rehabilitate all the rappers and basketball players." And he said, "Those words cut me deep, seeing how I never known you to be with any other rappers beside myself. It was at this moment, out of hurt and a natural instinct to strike back and defend my heart and ego, that I said a lot of things." I wish I could read the blurred parts of the letter, but basically Tupac broke up with Madonna because she was white, and it didn't look good for his career and his fans would be disappointed in him. That's the excuse he gave in the letter. And he also said he wasn't the best friend. However, he was turned off by some of the comments that Madonna made in her interview. And he said, "Please understand my previous position, that of a young man with limited experience with an extremely famous sex symbol." Child. Anyway, he said that he wanted to still be friends with Madonna and he didn't want her to take it too personal. So this was basically an expressive breakup letter that had to come off as heartfelt, but deep down inside, I know Tupac never took Madonna seriously. In fact, she was just a fling to him. And I believe that he was just a fling to her too. I mean, they dated and it looked good for her career to be connected to Tupac, but it was never that serious. And the reason why Tupac may have broke up with Madonna was because he was already married at the time. Now, for some reason, this story seems to be brushed over, but Tupac married a lady named Keisha while he was in prison.
Let me ask you how you respond to people who do in fact think that you consummated a relationship with Tupac simply because it was convenient for him at the time that he was in jail, and I think you know what I'm asking.
They don't have any knowledge as to what our relationship was. Tupac and myself know exactly what relationship we had.
You think, Jamie, let me bring you in this conversation. Okay. You think that, first of all, let me ask you whether or not you believe what Keisha has to say.
When he first approached me, he was very nice, very gentle, remember.
Was he involved with other women while he was also married to you?
I don't know what was going through his head, but all I know is that the next day, it was something totally different.
However, Tupac left Keisha when he came out of prison. See, Tupac was a player now.
I love women. I'm not gonna lie. I love women with a passion. I do. I feel like sometimes now I just want to call Prince and just be like, "Can we hang?" Because I love women like he loved women. Madonna, she's real nice. She's a good person. She helped me a lot. She was real cool, like any one of my homeboys.
Tupac was never really tied down to one woman. Not for a long time anyway. And Madonna was never really tied down to one man, to be honest. She's been around the block and she used Tupac for her own quote-unquote street credibility, but it was never really serious. However, Madonna, she did express in the past that she has been disrespected by black men a lot. I guess she assumed that since she was a big pop star, they would fall over her, but that really wasn't the case. She said, "I've never been treated more disrespectfully as a woman than by black men that I've dated. I think black men have just been blanked on for so long that in a way black women are maybe more willing to accept rage from a black man because they see what has happened to them." Now, this was an old interview, but these statements from her were very surprising considering she was with a very abusive man named Sean Penn, and the violence in their relationship is very detailed. Yet she claims that black men have disrespected her the most. Kind of strange. Anyway, tell me what you think down below about Tupac breaking up with Madonna. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!